What's good, Feder family? Welcome back to another motherfucking video. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about some things that you may want to know before starting a business, or at least some things that I wish I knew before I started my business. And also, I got an activity plan because my son's birthday just passed and I want to take them to a trampoline park. So I'm going to bring you guys along for that too.
I keep a heater on me like it's winter cause I got too much to prove before I die. I just been focused on winning so much I ain't see that the hater winning multiply.
Alright guys, so a lot has happened since the last video. We recently hit 18K on TikTok, 25K on Instagram, and we also just reached 400 subscribers on YouTube. So we definitely been growing, guys, and I really appreciate that. Also, we've been making some adjustments to the apartment. Like right now, the girls have been working on a new patio setup for us, and they did some decorations and stuff. They're getting ready for the Halloween season. So let me show you guys what they've done so far. Say what's up, baby. Also, guys, for anybody that's been wanting to support the clothing brand, we just restocked on more sweats. We got XLs and larges back in stock, and we got beanies also. So make sure you guys go and copy you guys some merch. Look at them trying to get ready for their video. Started a family account finally, and now they've been taking this content creation shit seriously. Look,
Trying to get us out the mud.
trying to get us out of. I'm trying to get us out the mud. They trying to get us out the mud since Vinny taking too long.
Or the casting
Oh yeah, guys, this is our first Casting Cows episode. What's your name?
My name is Star.
What? You like it? The fuck is this with your broke ass? What?
Alright guys, just made it to my mom's house. We stopped to go get some breakfast for everybody. It's really already like lunch, but I came to pick up my sister and my nephew so we can all go together to the trampoline park. You ready, Papa? You ready? Oh yeah, y'all see that? Big body bends. Alright guys, we made it to Urban Air. We had stopped at Sky Zone, but I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look as appealing as Urban Air. So we made another 30-minute drive after driving an hour to Sky Zone. I know Urban Air isn't gonna disappoint, so yeah, let's go ahead and get everybody checked in and let's make sure these kids have some fun. Emmy, are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Yeah. Pancho, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're back from dropping off my sister. We had a pretty good time with the kids at Urban Air. We went to go get some Chick-fil-A afterwards. I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about the first thing that you guys should know before you start a business is that you will not be making a livable income in the first few months just off of your business, especially if you don't have any experience in what you're doing. I know this might sound a little bit harsh, and I know that it sounds a little pessimistic at the same time, but I think it's smart to set realistic expectations. That way you're not disappointed and then hurt yourself mentally and expecting outcomes that really don't happen for most people. The second thing that you guys should know before starting your business is that you will be working 10 times harder than you ever have as an employee. The reason that I say that is because in order to really launch a business, sometimes you have to underprice product and services in order to get the same amount of traffic as your competitors. I experienced this as a barber because I had to lower my prices in order to be competitive and to bring in clientele. So I found myself getting off of work at like 4 or 5, working from 6 to 10 just to make like 40 or 50 bucks. And honestly, to a lot of people, yeah, that's not enough for 4 hours, but realistically, that's how it's gonna be. You have to underprice your services and products in order to be competitive and get like a good head start so you can start building momentum for your business. At least that's how I did it. A lot of people, they go off of that know your worth bullshit and it takes them forever to get launched up. Sometimes there's anomalies that, you know, they do start off charging high up front and, you know, they build a clientele base based off of what they feel like they're worth. But 9 times out of 10 doesn't work. Like I said, there is some people who do that and it works for them. But if you want to be realistic and you want to get as much momentum as possible, I promise you, start off slow and be more competitive in the beginning so that you guys can have a better outcome. Next thing that you guys should know before you start your business is that you will not get the support that you expect from your family and friends. In fact, you'll probably get more support from strangers. I'm gonna tell you guys, once you start your business, nobody's gonna support unless you're giving something that's worth supporting. And even then, friends and family are still gonna want handouts. They're gonna want your services for free. They're gonna want your clothes for free. One time I was put in a really uncomfortable position, and I'm gonna give you guys a story time on this, right? I was on vacation in Houston visiting one of my aunts, and another one of my aunts was there at the time, and everybody already knew that I was barbering at the time, right? So I get there, hanging out with the family. The other aunt that was visiting in Houston, she goes up to me and she's like, hey, I heard you're cutting hair. How much would you charge me to cut up your cousins and your uncle? I was like, well, I normally charge 25, but you know, I'll do them for 20 if you want. She said, that's so crazy that you would charge family. Me, I'm not even gonna lie, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why'd you ask, right? I don't know what her intention was in doing that. I got a little upset and I told her, all right, well, that's fine. So then I'll go ahead and do the haircuts for free. Granted, like, you know what I'm saying? One haircut is, you know, it's cool or whatever, you know, but no, this is like three cousins and an uncle. And every haircut takes me from, you know, at that time it took me from like an hour to an hour 20. So I was gonna spend 5 hours out of my day that I was on a 2-day vacation to work, and she was expecting me to do it for free. So I got upset and I told her, you know what, fine, I'll do them for free. When I get back to North Carolina, I'm gonna get a free driveway poured at my house or what? Because they work in concrete construction. And she instantly lost it. She was like, no, it's not the same, it's not the same. So again, guys, be prepared for your family to be the first people to disappoint you when you start your business. And again, it doesn't happen to everybody, but I'm not the first person that has told a story similar to mine. I've heard these stories countless of times where family are always asking for shit for free, but then when it's time to, you know, to support the business, it's like they don't want to do it. It's just something for you guys to look out for and something to expect while you're on this journey of becoming an entrepreneur. The next thing you guys should be prepared for before you start your business, expect to invest a good amount of capital into your business if you actually want it to get momentum in the beginning. A lot of people say work with what you got, but a smarter thing to do would be to save up a few hundred, a few thousand if you can, and be prepared to actually put in money into something that you expect to get money out of. Prepared to spend thousands of dollars on merchandise off the rip, thousands of dollars on marketing, thousands of dollars into courses and the knowledge and the mentorship. Yeah, guys, be prepared to invest in the mentors, in the courses, in the books. All that shit is gonna set you up for the future, but a lot of people are really scared to actually spend money on things that they know they're not gonna get an instant return on. Those are actually some of my best investments, is actually investing in the knowledge, investing in the ads, and investing on like inventory and shit like that, especially for my clothing brand. I feel like I've invested thousands in the inventory, and right now I'm sitting in here with like maybe 20 pieces left. So I know that I've made my money back. I'm already in profit in my clothing. It's just I'm investing that money into different things, like for example, my camera, a better phone. You know, like now I have 2 phones that I work out of. I have one for my barber business, one for my clothing brand and social media. These are things that you need for your business, and you're slowly gonna elevate. But also don't forget to invest in marketing as well. Just because you don't see an instant return on marketing doesn't mean that it didn't work. So don't be scared to run those ads. Don't be scared to hit up that marketing agency that will run ads for you. Don't be scared to pay for shout outs, for, you know, to be featured on somebody's page. Those things are really important. But again, do not be scared to spend money on startup, all right? The next thing that you guys should know before you start your business is that you should know how to sell. If you don't know how to sell, you will not be able to sell a product. You will not be able to sell a service. So understand sales, understand lead generation, understand how to organize and collect your consumers' data. Once you understand how to sell, it's like marketing is only expensive at first. After that, you can just retarget the same people. You'll pretty much make it so that once you collect your little group of people, you will have those same people buying your product. All you have to do is spend money, increase the amount of people that are buying, but those same people that are buying are gonna continue to buy forever, as long as you have a good product and a good service. So definitely learn sales, learn how to go door to door, learn how to run ads and collect data. All of these things are really, really important when you start your business. And the last thing that I feel like you guys should know before you start your business is that it gets better. Once you spend all that money on inventory, after that, you make your return, and then that same money keeps getting cycled through. As long as you manage your money correctly, you're not gonna have to continue to invest tons of your earned income into that business. That first startup capital that you invest is gonna come back maybe with a little bit more. That's the money that you keep on cycling through and you grow it. You know, when I first started my clothing business, I started off with just investing in $150 worth of clothes. That 150, I turned it into 250. That 250 turned into 500. Then that 500 now turned into $1,000. Now I don't spend less than $1,000 on restocking for my clothing brand, guys. So just understand that it gets better. Once you understand how to make more sales, the rest of the sales are gonna come a lot easier. So just be patient. Put in that first year of work, and the next year, I promise you it gets easier, and it'll all start going uphill from there. I promise you guys, if you guys stick with this, it will reward you. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for joining me on our vlog today, on our little trip to taking the kids to Urban Air. Also, I would love for you guys to support our clothing brand. Go check out our new drops at FettyApparel.com, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Draw some bands down, turn to 30. I hit a Glock in the wood like it's dirty. I'm keeping it humble cause I came from nothing, but I just been scoring on niggas like Curry. Shawty a business woman, she encouraged me. I'm in the guts, but I ain't doing surgery. I'ma keep stacking and stacking and stacking till I'm in the 911, no emergency.